Alright, let's move on to the next word. The next word is revoke. Right, we have the next word revoke. 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 Right, revoke. Revoke. Oh, the second sound of A-O-U. Revoke. Revoke. And we have the prefix re, meaning back, back, again, or against. Again, or against. Against. Back, again, or against. Back, again, or against. All right. And we have the root, the Revoke, meaning to call. And we have the silent final E. In this case, simply to make the O says its long sound, so silent final E, or says the second sound of A-O-U. Alright, and we have, so revoke. Revoke literally means what? It means to call something back. So to call what kind of thing specifically? So to call a law, or to follow a decision or agreement. Back. Cool. To call a law, decision, or agreement back. Alright, so for example, let's say the new major imposed by the government yesterday is revoked. Is revoked abruptly. Cool. The new measure imposed by the government yesterday is revoked abruptly. Right, next we have revocation. Revocation. Alright, revocation. And we have the prefix re, meaning back, again or against. Back again or against. And we have the root VOC, meaning to call. Lastly, we have the noun suffix. The noun suffix Asian, or its variants shun or ion, meaning state, condition, process, or result. Condition, process, or result. Right, so revocation literally means the process of calling something back. So the process of calling literally means the process of calling the law for decision or agreement back. Well, the process of calling a law, decision, or agreement back. So, for example, let's say the sudden revocation of the new measure imposed by the government. Right, the sudden revocation of new measure. Next we have irrevocable. Irrevocable. The dark L in this case, so irrevocable. Alright, and we have the prefix. Prefix here is a variant of in. We have I am, I N, I L, and IR. So common negation prefix, meaning not. And we have another prefix, re, meaning back again or against. Back again or against. Next, we have the root VOC. The root VOC, meaning to call. And we have adjective suffix able, or its variants able or bold, meaning having the ability to do something or being able to do something. Having the ability to do something. So irrevocable literally means what? It means not being able to. Negation, not being able to do what? To call something back. So to call what? To call an action or decision back. Alright, for example, let's say think carefully before you make what? You make irrevocable steps, or before you make irrevocable decisions. Think carefully before you make irrevocable decision. you make an irrevocable decision. Irrevocable decision. All right, next we have provoke. Provoke. All right, provoke. And we have the prefix pro. Prefix pro means usually means before, forward, or for. That is support. Now we have the revoke. The revoke meaning to call. And we have the silent final E. Silent final E in this case is make the phonogram O since it's a long sound. So provoke, or the second sound of R, O, U. Right, silent final E. And we have, so provoke usually means what? It means to call something forward. So to call what? To call what? To call a reaction or feeling moving forward. Moving forward. All right, to call a reaction or feeling moving forward. Provoke. So for example, let's say the Preston pudding's decision to invade Ukraine. Provoked a series of international sanctions. All right. Next, we have provocation. Provocation is the noun form of provoke. So, provocation. All right, provocation. And this is the first sound of E. The first sound of E. And this, if you're familiar with IPA, it's called schwa. So, schwa. Just use another system. So, if you are not familiar with this system, or you try to understand this system, you just need to check the links down in the description box. It's called the Phonograms. Phonograms proposed by Danny Sight, the founder of Logic of English. You are just familiar with this system since I don't know IPA or just a little bit of IPA. So I just adopt the system I would like to use. So whatever pronunciation system you use, just use it. So we have the prefix pro. It means before, forward, or for. That is support. And we have the root. We have the Revoke, means to hold. And lastly, we have the noun suffix Asian, or its variant Shan or ion, meaning state, condition, process, or result. So provocation literally means what? It means the state of calling something moving forward. Alright, so the state. The state of calling. Calling what? Calling a reaction or feeling. Moving forward. Moving forward. Alright, so for example, let's say the boy had a tendency to be angry, to be angry at the slightest, at the slightest provocation, or at a slight provocation, slight provocation, a slight provocation. Right. The boy had a tendency to be angry at a slight provocation. Right, next we have vocation. 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 For vocation, we have the root voc, means to call. And we have the noun suffix, the noun suffix Asian, with its variants shown. For Asian, or ion, meaning state, condition, process, or result. Process or result. Oh, so vocation usually means what? Means something in the state of being called by something. So we have a type of work or job. The type of work you find or found, you find in the state of being called by whom? Being called by God. So that's your calling. So vocation. You could. It's almost equivalent to. It's almost equivalent to what? Spiritual calling. That's your calling, your ideal job. Arranged by God's spiritual calling. Alright, so for example, someone said she has a vocation. She has a vocation for performing. You can replace it with any job role you like. For example, teaching or programming, etc. Alright, next. Next we have vocational. Vocation. Vocational. Alright, next we have the root. The root VOC, meaning to call. And we have the noun suffix Asian or shun or on, meaning state, condition, process, or result. And lastly, we have L as an adjective suffix relating to something. So vocational literally means relating to something, the type, of work or job in the condition or in a state of being called by God. Cool. So, for example, I could say, we have something called vocational training. Vocational training. For the specific job role, the specific job role. Right, next. So in the next section, we're gonna study some words that share the root Odi meaning to hear or listen. Alright, let's move on.